Alright guys, so this is Ewlandon. I'm here doing a bit of a grudge match. Not really a grudge match, but just people are interested. And me and Tom Hepp, the the guy who is known for bug depths, are going to run through about 5 rounds and just see how the matchup looks. I will say that I ran some matches against a friend where we talked through a lot of stuff, and although I do say that I have a winning win percentage against depths players on Magic Online, when I did that series with my friend in paper, where we talked through things and so on and so forth, I definitely came out behind. I won most game ones and lost most matches. Most matches meaning probably more than 50% of the matches that we played. And I think we played about 10 or so. So anyway, it'll be interesting. And let's see how we do this. Structured open play. All right, how do we even do this? Negator. I'm a little sick, so apologize for sniffles and things like that, but hopefully the content is enjoyable anyway. I haven't made any changes to my list, which actually has like basically no sideboard cards for this matchup. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Round one. Might be pausing my sound every once in a while to sneeze or something to try and help you avoid the terrible sounds of a sick Magic player. This is pretty close. If we hit a land, we're in pretty good shape here. Okay. Discard spell's kind of devastating. Crop rotation. Okay. Let's see what he takes. I think he might actually take the Lotus Petal here. Usually I think that's wrong, but in this case I think it might be right because we need 2 mana. Alright, well if we draw a land, we're in okay shape. It's not a land. So you can get any land you want. So I guess he'd probably... I could have like unmasked myself there, but since I need 2 lands, it seems a little greedy. The only reason to do that would be to scare him off of getting a depths. Imagine he's getting a depths here. Probably should have considered the amount of free spells he has in his deck. It's only 4 though. Urborg. Interesting. He must have the I'm gonna go ahead and unmask him in case it's a crop rotation. Or I actually heard he has that. I think I lose. Because it's not 100% a loss yet. I'll just discard a Gristlebrand. He's gonna get a Bog. Dark Depths. Hexmage. Okay. Could win. It's really unlikely. Exactly a Lotus Petal in the Dark Ritual. See what his hand is. just to land. Yeah, it might have been a greedy keep. I feel like we could have beat a single duress. He had 2 expedition maps, which aren't good for getting bog. So my sideboard plan here, since I don't really have a sideboard, is to bring in Thoughtseize and take out a therapy. And that's it. On the draw, I might do like 1 trophy. Okay, well, this should hopefully win. Unless he has 2 surgicals. Or like, I guess Caracas would be pretty good, but I think he actually doesn't bring it in. When I played with my friend, I just told him kind of the things that Tom does in the matchup because we've discussed it a bit. So I think there's no Caracas. Just gonna wait so we can get some information next turn. He can fluster. Our Cabal Therapy doesn't really do anything. We can actually like, yeah. So he has to fluster this. So otherwise he just loses both flusters. Okay, so taps him out. Then we can draw. Can draw, and then we can get rid of that Sylvan Scrying just in case he does have a Caracas. We can go down to 2. Just looking for a surgical here. He might have drawn it because he's pausing. Meyer. So we just get Ashen Rider, exile his only colored source, and he will concede. He's just actually probably going to look at what my deck is and then concede. Yeah. See that I don't sideboard. But now that he's seen that, I might actually bring in both Assassin's Trophies, at least this round. Therapy's pretty good. I feel like it's just not good enough, though, to be honest. My experience casting Assassin's Trophy to stop their combo is you stop it, and then if they've already like you're faster, Black Red Reanimator's faster, so stopping their combo means they've already stopped yours, which is not good. Basically, that's the idea. Okay. This hand's good, but if we lose our Entomb, gets a little bad. But yeah, I have to assume that's gonna happen. But we can draw a Gristlebrand or another Entomb. Anyway, we have a couple turns here. Our hand stays good for a few turns at least. It's a decent draw. I think we have to pitch Unmask and hope he doesn't have many spells in his hand. Rather, okay, he doesn't really have much. Brainstorm, Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is okay. Brainstorm is probably more of a problem. Let's think about this though, because of the Wasteland. He only plays one Wasteland, but that's pretty good. So he can't actually cast the Brainstorm. Thoughtseize is okay. I think we have to take the Hex Mage, despite the fact that he's probably just gonna Thoughtseize our Animate Dead. Because we're gonna be playing Lotus Petal and looting now, or we could just take Thoughtseize, and then he can't really cast anything. We'll try that. I just like there are good sideboard cards, but not in this configuration. Like Pithing Needle is worth bringing in. Magus of the Moon is worth bringing in, but my current configuration is really set for Leyline of the Void. Hope he doesn't draw another discard. It's a bummer. It's okay. We can draw something. I'm gonna go ahead and loot here because if we hit a Gristlebrand, we're in like great shape. That's pretty good. I could do it. We do need spells and stuff. Fortunately, if he draws a black source, we're dead. Okay. So we use Animate Dead so we have a spell next turn. Would like to draw an instant. Maybe we should have gotten a red source there. A Petal would be nice. Entomb would be great. Would be the best. I'm going to have to chump block here. If that had been a Gristlebrand, we would have won. So we're gonna chump block. We could win though. He might not be willing to commit. He should know I don't have a spell, though. Because I would have attacked. Yeah. So... Okay. We need to dodge, like, any of his good graveyard hate. Like a crop rotation. That's pretty good. Crop rotation would just kill me. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're probably gonna lose. Even like a discard. Whoa! Why did he concede? I'm not sure what happened there. I don't think that counts. 8's out there. I'm confused. I mean, I'll take it. If that was him... Okay. He misclicked concede. So let's see what he had. If he had a discard or crop rotation. So he had a surgical, so he could have surgical, but I had exhume. So if I drew Entomb, I could win, basically. So yeah, it's hard to tell who would have won that then. I would say since he had a surgical, then I had 3 Entombs, like he's most likely to win. But I also had like looting could have hit Gristlebrand, and then he probably would have had to surgical the Gristlebrand. And then I probably would have. I probably needed Entomb to win, basically. All right, let's try another one. I mean, he probably wins that one. Man, this is close. I have to mulligan them. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just pass, actually. Pass. Land, okay. Hope he doesn't have 2 crop rotations. I could have fetched first in case he has his 1 of Stifle. Right, he doesn't have his 1 of Stifle. He might be hiding his crop rotation. I'm just hoping I don't have a reanimate here. Which means... I don't know what it means to me. Okay, let's see what he's got. He's got a pithing needle. Pithing needle's good. So you can go Chromox, Dark Depths, and then he's got the combo. But then he can't crop rotation. Reanimate. Alright. Let's see if he goes for the combo or if he has a crop rotation. Probably has a crop rotation, and then we're gonna lose. Yeah, damn. I was hoping he'd go for the combo. I think this means I'm dead. Oh, well, maybe he doesn't have it. He hit a brainstorm in one other card. Yeah, he does have it. So he put brainstorm, probably crop rotation under brainstorm. Alright. So I think that means we're dead unless we loot into Gristlebrand plus reanimate. Yeah. Bummer. It was a mold of 5. Basically, if we had one more card, we would have won again. Very close. Every game seems very close. Basically, same sideboard plan. Losing game ones is bad, because, like I said, usually I was winning game ones and then losing the match. Yeah, this is bad, but I'm gonna keep it. Maybe he has to blow like one of his, at least one or two of his hate cards on a Chancellor. Or maybe we hit a Lotus Petal and that's good. Rough. Let's get rid of the Exhume, I guess. This way we can unmask him next turn, the turn he has to do something. And then cast Reanimate and Entomb, potentially. Hope he doesn't have a Chromox here. Okay, that's good. So he probably just has a Surgical. We're just going to use the Cabal Therapy. Oh. Okay. It's tempting here to just take his... Bayou. I mean, to exile his Bayou with Ashen Rider. Because then we can get Chancellor next turn. Yeah, I think I might do that. Take his Brainstorm. Entomb for Ashen Rider. Exile his Bayou. And then, yeah, I think that seems fair. Is the Brainstorm... The Brainstorm's slow, but the other cards are redundant. I guess maybe 2 crop rotations. No, because he'll just burn one. Should be good. And then, yeah, he's dead. Because he can't combo this turn, and then the following turn, a 20/20 would just be a blocker, and he'd be at 4, so... One of those... What was the card we were taking out? Nothing? A therapy, I guess? Slow-ish? Alright. I was cutting like chancers and sideboarding more heavily, but I found it wasn't very good. Alright, this hand's good. It's got the trophy, which slows him down. It's got the combo. I mean, I don't expect this combo to actually work, because he'll be at least discarding something. I would like discard myself, basically. Or if he just goes for the turn 2 combo, then I need to draw a combo for myself on turn 2. So imagine, okay, he takes the Entomb. Okay, he's down to 3 cards. It's not a good draw. I'll play this, and I will fetch on his turn for a Badlands. Although I think he takes out Stifle. No. Oh, what do we need? We need a looting into a Dark Ritual. Or a Petal. Actually, that's good. Yeah, lose to anything here, so... he would have flustered that, I think. I better just play around Fluster and hope he doesn't... Because I can, like, discard his removal spells. Alright, if we can untap, we will be able to win. Wait a minute. Let's not get rid of that one. We need it in case he has discard. I mean, he only has 2 cards. We can get rid of one of these and one of these. Okay, we can beat that. What do you take? The Entomb? Wasteland? Okay. We beat all of this if he doesn't have much else. Crop rotation we lose. But he would have already had. He would have cast that to stop the Gristlebrand, so he would have had to draw it. Alright, we get a block. Doesn't have 2 stifles. I should have unmasked there. It's okay. He would have stopped me already. Okay. So we got that one. So we're like 1.5. There's no. I'll give him round 1. I'll give him round 1. It's really hard to tell though. If I hit an Entomb, which is possible because I'm a Luxac. If I had hit a Entomb, then I would have won. Excuse me. I'm going to mute this for a second. Alright, he won the die roll. This hand's not good. Turn 2 Chancellor's no good against most things, to be honest. I don't keep these hands even in the dark. I mean, I guess it's a turn 1 Chancellor, but makes it close. It's a lot of cards to put a Chancellor into play, though. Alright, this hand's better. So we need lands. He's probably going to discard us. If he... Oh, he doesn't have discard, so we just need a land. and we will win. Land, land, land. Come on, land. Land. Ooh, we got the land. Alright, so what can he do to us? Not much. Crop rotation. Crop rotation for stage. Oh, I should have entombed there. Kind of chokes me a little bit on mana. So he gets a 20/20 next turn. It's actually pretty good because we didn't hit anything. Now we have to entomb for a looting. Because he gets to block. I guess we, yeah. Could see what we draw. Yeah, I guess we have enough mana to see what we draw. Alright, we're gonna do it now to see if we can attack or not. Okay. I mean, he has to block. We don't want him to cast a bog there. If he drew a crop rotation, we do lose. But I think that's it. Yep. Discard would be pretty good. He can't have crop rotation. He would have cast it. mean, I'll start with this just in case he does have a crop rotation. All right, game 2. Yeah, not quite. Close, but not quite. Yeah, this looks bad. Yikes. Alright, well, game 3? Good thing we won game 1. I thought I put the land on top, but I guess it's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Still have half the combo after all that. Don't really see a line for us to win here, unless his hand is lands, 4 lands. Okay. Depths, alright, GG. Pretty close still. Not really. It's possible I could have unmasked him, but then I have just a land and nothing. I'm gonna keep it. It's pretty little scary. I need lands, but it's pretty good if I can draw lands, or ritual, or petal land petal. I mean, just a land would be good actually, as long as he doesn't have surgical. Land. Okay. I'm gonna name either Chrome Mox or Surgical. I'm gonna name Surgical. So then if we draw a land, we should be good. As long as we don't have Chrome Max crop rotation. He has Flusterstorm crop rotation, okay. So we have to draw a land right away, or petal. I mean, not really, actually. Got it. Hope he doesn't have a surgical. All right, so that's two real matches. Two more rounds. I'll be right back. Bear with me, YouTube. I don't want to pause the thing. All right, let's do round 4. Where's my die rolls? Yeah, this hand's okay. He's probably just getting discarded Faithless Looting. So if I was in the blind, which I'm not, I would consider keeping this, but I wouldn't like it. Nope. All right, I'll keep this one. Excuse me. Tropical Island. All right. It's a little weird, but I just want to draw an Exhume or Reanimate. Right, well, he's missing land drops, so I'm going to just pass. I'd like to draw an Exhume or a Reanimate. Because if I draw a Reanimate, I can unmask him pitching Dark Ritual, and then he... Oh, no. Now we're in trouble. He's going to take the Entomb. It's possible I should have just gone for the... Oops. So we don't want to unmask because we want to loot. That was the reason we didn't do it last turn too. Alright, we're basically back to where we were at. So if we the other reason if we unmask them in Exhume isn't a good draw, but as things are here, Entomb or Reanimate, or Exhume or Reanimate are good draws. Hope he doesn't have another discard spell. Reanimate. Okay, so actually any Reanimate spell is good here. But Animate Dead takes a turn. Everything else is good to go. So if I unmask him now, it seems okay. Or I can just pass. I'm really looking for a Reanimate spell. We're 15 cards in, 14 cards in. Yeah. All right. Come on, Reanimate spell. All right. This should maybe find our Reanimate spell. I mean, you would hope so, right? No. Wonder what he gets here. Guess one of his combo pieces. But I imagine he just plays it and passes. I guess if he has discard, that's bad for us. Any Reanimate spell, if he doesn't discard us, any Reanimate spell, we just like win. Unless he has 2 crop rotations, but we can actually beat that. We have to therapy him this turn anyway for crop rotation because he's threatening to win. Oh. Okay. So we have to draw it now anyway. Any Reanimate spell, and we're good to go. Man, 20 cards in and not a single Reanimate spell. That's really frustrating. We have to do this because we have to save our mana. Like, we have a chance here. It's very slim. Yeah. So he crop rots. We basically need to hit Gristlebrand and I think Reanimate. He's got a step though. So that's not as good as it looks. Yeah, well, we need to hit Gristlebrand and then we need to hit other stuff. Gristlebrand, Reanimate. I gotta say, when you go like that deep without a Reanimate spell, it's a little unreal. 22 cards, no Reanimate spells. It's a little unreal. We've lost every game one, and we won one game one. That we should have had that game. That game was an easy game for us. There were a million turns there where if we drew a reanimate spell, we win. All right. Well, this is a loose one. I think we might end up losing this match unless we get a little lucky here. We need him not to have surgical, first of all. And we also need him... We need to hit another mana source or have him not have crop rotation. Which, I mean, I guess it's all possible. We're going to unmask him and hope to snipe whatever his single thing is. Hope it's not surgical. Just an Inquisition. Perfect. Oh, he's got Bajuka Bog? No. That's awkward. Well, this round was interesting. Because usually Bajuka Bog in hand is bad. I mean, we could hit Entomb, but we also just like pitched one. And I guess we are looking for an Entomber alluding to possibly win still. Now we're looking for a Gristlebrand and Entomber alluding. This turn. Nope. That was a weird round. Well, we lost that one. So I guess that makes us basically 2-2. Alright, last round. Definitely don't think we should have lost game one there. 22 cards. You got 12 reanimate spells. It's really, really unlikely. Alright, well, this is an easy game. This is the easy game ones. Might play it out a little bit because there are chances, but it's really, really unlikely. You just take both Chromox and can't play anything. All right. This is not going to do it. This hand looks pretty good. That's tempting. How lucky do I feel? I'm going to put that on top. The hand's really redundant. I think mana's good. A little worried about surgical, but I can actually... Now I'm not worried. Well, I think I'm still worried about surgical. I'm gonna just go nutty here. And just hope to get a little lucky. Just have to hit a reanimate spell off this Faithful Suiting and we win if we do it this way. Doesn't have it. What does he have? That Thoughtseize was his only real card. So we're not just dead. Ooh. We hit it. Okay. That was a good draw. What could he have drawn? Better draw would have been a green source. Oh, he drew the depths, right? Oh no, he has 4 cards. Well, this is fine-ish. Because then if he surgicals this, I don't have to attack. But if he doesn't surgical this, he just loses. All right, well, that was fun. I think it dispels a little bit of both ends of it, that it's not like that lopsided. But as I also said, if you face the best player of their deck, you're going to be getting closer and closer to 50%. And that's pretty much where I felt like it was at. Although I do feel like I got a little unlucky. The one round I definitely lost. And then the other round I probably lost, like fair and square lost. But there's no way of knowing if I would have gotten lucky myself and hit a Entomb off the top. And if I did, then I probably would have won. So, but anyway, yeah, I'd say it's pretty close matchup. Just leave it at that. Tom's a great player. I feel like I'm pretty good at Black Red Reanimator. And yeah, I think online people aren't as good as Tom at depths, and that's why I win it quite a bit. But that's just going to be the way it is. I mean, I played depths and I lost everything. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.